and today we're going to talk about hurricanes. My friend Roxy isn't here, but to fill in her place, I have my friend behind you, Genevieve. She's my sister. And the camera person who is filling in for Sierra is Julia, my other sister. Now, they are both pretty young, so if you get upset of her camera shooting, which I bet you won't, or her making weird noises, don't, Genevieve. But if she does, please don't be mad. Well, since Roxy couldn't come over, I thought I really wanted to show you guys that this hurricane, it's Hurricane Irene, and it's not as bad as Hurricane Gloria. Hurricane Gloria was one of the worst hurricanes. People lost power for more than a week. My mom and dad were in it, and they lost power for a week, which must have been very hard. As you can see, hurricanes are very windy and rainy. Earlier, it was worse, but we couldn't come out here to show you because it was so bad. But I want to tell you the dangers of hurricanes and why not to go on the roads, which is basically the dangers, and how it is formed. A hurricane is formed it's formed over the water, up in the sky. Unlike tornadoes, form on land, touching the ground, more like in this area. But it doesn't happen near us. Tornadoes don't, because we have bumpy ground. And a tornado needs flat ground to be able to tear across the ground. If it has a bump and goes down and then goes up, it'll break apart. As a hurricane, it stays up in the sky and rains and windy, and it doesn't break apart very easily. But it has caused the tide, which is how high and low the water goes at the beach. The tide, which was at high tide, was very high and it was reaching the boardwalk, which was very surprising for just a small storm like this. This isn't even that bad compared to Hurricane Gloria. I mean, think about the Hurricane Gloria compared to this. And this is still very powerful. The wind is very strong. It knocked over our beautiful beech tree, which I'm just going to grab the camera so I can give you a really cool picture of the beautiful beech tree that fell down. It's absolutely beautiful and I loved it, and you can see how the wind is knocking over all the trees. That tree, I'm scared it's gonna fall on me right now. And our neighbor's willow and our neighbor's big trees that have a lot of the branches have fallen down, and all the rubbish and all the branches and leaves, they've all fallen down underneath. And now I'm going to turn the camera back to Julia. Here you go, Julia. Okay. And the dangers, which is on the road, the wind is so strong, and the rain pounding against the trees, the telephone wires, telephone poles, a transformer which is on top, which is on the telephone pole, which is a little box with all the energy inside it. Anything really could just fall down on your car, fall down on you if you're walking down the road. It's it's not a good idea to be on the road. If you absolutely have to, I wouldn't recommend going out. If you absolutely have to, then go. But try to stay off the roads during a hurricane, especially tornadoes too. As you can see, like on TV and everything, people go after hurricanes with their cameras. They go on the road and everything, but don't try that, because especially tornadoes, it pulls you and then pushes you, and you can get really hurt. And the wind is so strong here, and I'm thinking, if this is strong to me, what about Hurricane Gloria? That must have been 100 miles per hour. They can exceed to at least 110 is the highest, and that they probably can go, but they might be able to go faster. But houses are built, most of the houses are built for 110 miles per hour winds. Now, we're going to wrap this up, and I'm sorry that Roxy and Sierra couldn't be here, but we really wanted to show you this hurricane. And I'm just going to take the camera once more from Sierra and show you how puddled up our sandbox is. It's not that bad, but the puddles are really deep. And as you can see, they're really deep. And then also, our driveway is very deep, puddled up, and so is our deck. But I'm not going to go up there right now. Please comment and subscribe and watch our other videos. And you can also give us topics. Sierra, please take the camera. You can also give us topics, like your favorite animal, for example. And we'll try and do one on your favorite animal. Please comment or question. We might answer your questions in one of our next videos. It can be about anything, except not too much about us. Thank you, and thank you so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe. Bye!